It's good to be back with a more traditional ranking video. I haven't done one of these in a while, so I'm excited to get into it. Today, I'm ranking the 8 tracks we saw in Wave 1 of the Booster Course Pass for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. This is one I've been planning on making for a while, even though the Booster Course Pass came out fairly recently, but still, I've been kind of thinking about this list quite a bit and I'm excited to share it with you. So with that said, let's get right into the video. Toad circuit. What do you want me to say? Can it really get any more basic than this? Figure 8 circuit. Anyways, yeah, Toad circuit just is not that good at all. It's very basic. It's just okay. The only real positive thing I can say about it is that it's fun on 200cc. I don't really know why, but it's the only track maybe in the entire game I actually like playing on 200cc. Other than that, it's really basic. So let's move on. Sky Garden. This one's also fairly basic, but not nearly as basic as Toad Circuit. I mean, there's a gliding section. I know there's a gliding section in Toad Circuit, but the one in Sky Garden feels a little bit more noteworthy, I guess, and it has more shortcuts than Toad Circuit, so that's basically it, though. These two could honestly be interchanged, I guess. But I think Sky Garden's probably the stronger course of the two. Tokyo Blur. This one, honestly, it wasn't. It was a lot better than I thought it was gonna be. I'll be honest. To be honest, I thought the tour tracks were gonna be worse than they all were, but Tokyo Blur isn't that bad. The track kind of makes things interesting because every time you do a lap, you take a different direction, which is honestly really cool. And all in all, the track itself, while it can be basic, just the variety offered is really nice. And then there's Paris Promenade. The thing that makes this track interesting is that at one of the sections, well, specifically during the last lap, you're driving backwards. And I'm not gonna lie, that's awesome. Like, I'm not even kidding you. When I first did that, I was like, am I going the wrong way? But then I realized the track is making you drive backwards. I thought that was awesome. And it's really good. The track itself is a little basic, but again, the added variety is much appreciated. Shroom Ridge. This one's good. I like this one. Yeah, it's pretty good. You kind of drive in a basic track, but it's interesting because there are cars everywhere. I know it doesn't sound like much, but playing the track is more enjoyable than it sounds. And to be honest, it's a good experience. I like this track. It's enjoyable. And then Choco Mountain. Yeah, this one's good too. Honestly, it's a lot of fun. I love the section with the boulders. I love how they added a mini low gliding section. I just think this track was done in a nice way, and I'm glad it's here. It's one of the better ones from Mario Kart 64 for sure, and I'm glad to be able to play it in Mario Kart 8. It's good. Yeah, I'm pretty sure a lot of people are going to disagree with me on this one, but Ninja Hideaway was a lot of fun, to be quite honest. I mean, what do you want me to say? Like, there's so many different paths you can take, there's so many elements to it that it's just crazy, and honestly, it makes for a really good track. Now, granted, I think that doesn't fit with Mario Kart 8's controls that well. In fairness, I think a lot of the tour tracks might have the same problem. But once you get used to it, this track, it's a lot of fun. And what I mean, though, is Mario Kart Tour tracks were made to fit a more casual style of play. Auto acceleration on a low speed, where drifting isn't really a big deal. It doesn't give you a lot of speed or anything. And honestly, it's made for a more balanced playstyle where you can't fall off the ledge or anything like that, and where if a track has many different elements to it, it's usually not presented in a very overwhelming way, whereas with Mario Kart 8, when this kind of track is presented, it can be a little overwhelming at first. Although this might just be me, because You know, I'm a bit stupid at times. Uh, I'm just joking. Anyways, this is a good track. Are any of you surprised? Coconut Mall is awesome. I mean, it's awesome. I don't know how else to describe it. Like, it's Coconut freaking Mall. What else do you want me to say? Okay, I'll be honest. This track, it took a turn for the worse. It lost a couple elements to it. Small details, mostly. Especially the parking lot. Normally in the parking lot, there'd be a few ramps you could trick off of, and then there'd be the Miis that would run you over with some speed boosts. But now the ramps are gone, and the Miis are replaced by Shy Guys just parked. And a lot of people are making jokes about the gas prices, which to be honest is pretty funny. But I mean, it's still Coconut Mall. The theme still slaps, not as hard though. And graphically, it looks amazing. Honestly, it's Coconut Mall. It's automatically a good track. You can't deny it. Well, anyways, that was a pretty fun video to put the... Anyways, that's really it. I mean, my last ranking video was ranking every galaxy in Mario Galaxy 2. And I kind of got used to ranking a lot of things at once where I kind of just have to go quick. So I'm still getting used to ranking less things. So if the way I was talking seemed a bit odd, I'm sorry about that. Anyways, like and subscribe if you want some more content like this. And happy April Fool's Day. See ya.